Not being around my dad. Um, that was the toughest for me to deal with because he left me outside for 9 hours waiting on him to come get me, and he never showed up. And I waited till the sun was up until it came down on my birthday, and he never showed up. And then when he did come 2 weeks later, he basically said I was the worst child because I didn't reach out to him. And I haven't seen him for 17 years. And he lives on the next exit from me. There you go. It gets worse because he got married. I did come around after that. And he got married and he had other children. And he treated us all differently. His wife hated me. And she would cook for her kids and not me. And she would beat me. And he would do nothing about it. So then I told my mom. And then he said I should have kept my mouth closed because what happens in this house stays in this house. And I didn't see him after that. After my birthday, well, he came 2 weeks after my party, and then I didn't see him for 3 weeks, and then he came the following month, and then this happened. Then I probably didn't see him for a month after that. And then I saw him again. And he just kept telling me what kind of child I was. Like, I was going to grow up to be one heartless person. I wasn't going to be shit. And basically said he hated me. For what reason, I don't know. From the moment my mom had me, he held me, I cried. So he feels like I didn't love him from birth. So yeah. Of course I cried as a child. It messed me up because my first heartbreak was my dad. Because I trusted him. My second heartbreak was a family member who ended up taking pictures of me while I was asleep. So that was another thing. So I've never trusted a man before, and that has affected me going into my adult years because now I trust no one. I put nothing past anyone, and if I do have kids, I'm gonna shelter them, which is it's a good and a bad thing, but I don't trust any man for that reason. And that has affected me now because then when it's time to love somebody, how can you completely let them love you when you don't trust them? You probably will never trust them because you second guess everything. You have no expectations because when you do, you're bound to get messed up. And you allow somebody, you allow someone to hurt you. And I just can't do that. Last time I spoke to him, well, I didn't speak to him. My sister spoke to him and I overheard him talking. And he was saying how he missed me and he doesn't want me to embarrass him in front of everyone if he chooses to apologize for all the hurt that he put me through. And he's dying, so he wants to get right, but I have no desire to at this point in time. And I feel like if I do have children, it's crazy to say, but I would like for them to have a relationship because I do see with his other grandchildren that he does try to do right by them since he couldn't do right by his kids. So I would allow my kids to have a relationship with him. But I haven't really had any communication with him. I know he wants to say sorry, but I'm in fear that I will laugh in his face. And he will be embarrassed. And I also told him, do not call me until he's gone and it's time for his funeral. Like, he really messed me up. He really did. Because when I needed him the most, when my mom had a stroke, I called him. He listened to the voicemail. And I asked my sister, did he get it? She said, yeah, but he's not coming. And I waited for him, and I was in college for him to come, and he never came. So I haven't really spoke to him. I have no desire to. And that'll probably something that messes me up in the long run, but it is what it is at this point. Well, my dad's influence on me does not, I don't choose men. So I don't have that problem per se. But it does affect my relationship with people in general. Relationship wise, because I'm ready to jump ship now. like at the first sight of something going wrong, I don't want to work it out. Like I don't have a desire to. And that's sad because I'm a lover by nature, but that does affect everything. If you shut down on me, I will shut down and I will leave. Because I'm accustomed to someone leaving me. So, it affects me, yes. It does. Yeah, but I'm over it now. I don't want to talk about it no more.